Flip TV Plus.
Good evening and welcome to Evening News Report on Flip TV Plus. Let's take a look at the headlines. NLC vows to ground economy as two-day warning strike begins. Presidential Tribunal judgments, appeal court orders workers to stay home. NNPP officially expels Kwankwaso. Apapa port short. Commuters stranded as warning strike begins in Lagos. President Tinubu depart Abuja for G20 summit. AAU students suspends academic activities, stage protest. Now the news in details. The Nigeria Labour Congress has vowed to ground the economy, saying the stage is set for a two-day nationwide warning strike in response to the severe economic hardships plaguing the nation on the aftermath of subsidy removal by the federal government. This move has gained widespread support from key stakeholders, including the banking sector, civil society organizations, and workers' unions as they unite to address the growing economic crisis in the country. The National Union of Banks, Insurance and Financial Institution Employees, the umbrella organization representing workers in the banking and insurance industry, on Monday vowed to take part in the strike, effectively shutting down financial activities across Nigeria. Moving on, the Court of Appeal in Abuja has directed its workers to stay home on Wednesday, September 6, the day scheduled for a judgment in the petition challenging the election of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The Chief Registrar of the Court, Oluwaleye Oluwashegu David, informed the workers in a memo on Monday, September 4. According to him, only those with tag will be allowed entry into the court premises on Wednesday, the judgment day. The memo said the measure was taken to create a conducive and peaceful atmosphere for the special sitting of the Presidential Election Tribunal. The tribunal is hearing petitions filed by P2B of the Labour Party, Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, and the Allied People's Movement challenging Tinubu's victory in the February 2023 presidential election. On NNPP, the National Executive Committee of the New Nigeria People's Party (NNPP) has expelled Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso following his alleged refusal to appear before the party's disciplinary committee. It will be recalled that Kwankwaso, the 2023 presidential candidate of the New Nigeria People's Party, had been earlier suspended by the party's leadership at the National Convention on August 29 in Lagos State. Recall also that the National Executive Council (NEC) of the NNPP set up a disciplinary committee and directed it to invite Kwankwaso to defend allegations of gross anti-party activities and mismanagement of party and campaign funds within 5 days. The NEC had warned that failure to appear before the disciplinary committee, Kwankwaso would be expelled from the party in line with the provisions of the party's Constitution 2022 as amended. Consequently, Mr. Abdulsalam Abdulrazak, the acting National Publicity Secretary of the New Nigeria People's Party, said in a statement on Tuesday in Lagos that the NEC had expelled Kwankwaso with immediate effect because of his refusal to honor the committee's invitation. On the Apapa port, the Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC) has initiated a two-day warning strike, resulting in a crowd gathering outside the Apapa port as its staffs were denied entry. The NLC decision to commence strike comes after it declined a meeting with the federal government due to escalating hardships and sufferings across the country caused by removal of fuel subsidies. On Friday, the NLC issued a notice for a two-day warning strike to protest the widespread suffering and impoverishment experienced across the country, while also threatening a complete and indefinite shutdown of the economy within 14 working days or 21 days after the warning strike if the government did not take steps to address the hardships experienced nationwide. The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, departed Abuja to attend the G20 Leaders Summit in New Delhi, India, on the special invitation of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. On the sidelines of the summit, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will participate in and deliver keynote addresses at both the Nigeria-India Presidential Roundtable and the Nigeria-India Business Conference. And finally on the news, Academic activities at the Edo State-owned Ambrose Ali University (AAU Epoma) have reportedly been suspended as students of the institution staged a peaceful protest over alleged 75% increment in their tuition fee. According to a memo issued and signed by the acting registrar, Ambrose Odiase, the decision to suspend academic activities was taken at an emergency meeting of the University Senate held on Monday to appraise the continued protest by students. Also put on hold indefinitely is the 40th matriculation ceremony of the university scheduled today, Tuesday, September 5, 2023. And that'll be all for now. Thanks for watching Evening News Report on Flip TV Plus. Do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more reports as they drop. Bye for now.